Today I'm going to show you how to create your pumpkin with all of your painted papers. You can choose between a face or just a plain pumpkin with the purple background. So you can use the purple for the face, or the purple could be the background. So I'm going to get my two tracers. You need to decide if you want a tall pumpkin or a wide pumpkin. And get your orange paper, flip it over so that you're tracing on the back. This way, your pencil line is not on your pretty orange side. It's also easier to see. Carefully cutting, staying on the lines, practicing your cutting skills. Now you need to decide, do I want to do a purple background with my pumpkin, or do I want to do a purple face? So I think for the first one, I'm going to do the purple face. So I'm going to get a different purple here. Turn it over, because on the back is where you are going to draw all of your triangles. You need one little triangle for the nose and two big triangles for the eyes and some sort of a curved line for the mouth. You can even make up your own mouth if you want, that's fine too. So big triangle, and a little triangle for the nose, and I'll use this big space for the mouth. And cut everything out. Practicing your cutting skills, staying on your pencil line the best you can. And glue them on. Oh, before you glue them on, you need to decide what kind of a face you'd like. By twisting around the triangles, you can make different faces. So let's look. You can do an angry face, a happy face, a different kind of a smile. And a sad face, you can point the triangles down. You can just kind of play around and see which way you want your pieces to go. I think I'm going to flip the mouth. He's going to be a little bit angry or a little bit sad looking. Perfect. A little tiny bit of glue, no puddles. You only need a tiny dot. Tiny little scribble scrabble, tiny dot, and press. Continue gluing all your pieces down. The tricky part is the stem. So, you're going to draw a rectangle on the back of your green paper. So I'm going to flip it over and draw a rectangle. Could be as big as you want, as little as you want, it doesn't matter. Some sort of a rectangle. Even if it's crooked, it doesn't matter. Cut out your rectangle, and you're going to glue it on. You only need a tiny bit of glue on the one side of your stem and glue it onto the pumpkin. Otherwise, you're going to wind up gluing it to the table. So we don't want glue on the back of that part. And he's done. Oh, if you would like some teeth, you can get a scrap piece of white paper, cut a little strip of white, and then you can cut little tiny pieces for the teeth. Kind of snip them off. So let's see, I've got 4 teeth here. I'm going to do 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, and 1 on the bottom. And I'm just going to place my teeth on the dots. Perfect. So this is the face, a pumpkin with a face. Now I'm going to show you the pumpkin without a face. So same thing, trace your pumpkin, cut it out. This time I'm just going to glue it right onto the purple. Scribble scrabble, a tiny bit of glue, no puddles. You're practicing your gluing skills. I'm going to get my green and do this, and do my lines. I'm going to get the green first. So I'm going to flip the green over, draw a rectangle, and then cut it out. I'm going to do a smaller stem to try to get it to fit on my paper. And if it doesn't fit, it doesn't matter either. A little tiny bit of glue and stick it on. Great. The very last step for this pumpkin is to get a red or a brown crayon and do curved lines from the top to the bottom to make it look like a pumpkin. I hope you have fun creating your pumpkins!